how about these medical instructions, on the little sheets that you get with your prescriptions, take 2 every 4 hours, take 1 every 12 hours, take 6 an hour before you get up. I mean, come on, give me a break. Actually, what would be funny is if one time, this guy's opening the instructions, and on it says, take 2 with a glass of soil, or take this medicine. Always take this medicine after you've had 2 cups of granola. This is a pain. Take this, take that. Take it when, take it whenever. Anyway, I went and bought a sleep mattress. These number sleep mattresses that are advertised on TV. Numbers. You got to figure out your number. What's yours? Oh, it's 23. What's yours? Oh, it's 67. I figured, okay, I'm going to try the sleep numbers. So I bought the mattress home, and it's for a couple. But I didn't know that. I had one side like at a 12, and the other side at a 42. I woke up like this, this kind of thing, and I spent a fortune at the doctor to try to fix me, I tell you. It should come with a disclaimer. So, new legislation in California. California's ahead of the game. If Jerry Brown could be governor again in California today, anything can happen. Anything can happen in California. So there's a new legislation just passed in California. You got to use a Ouija board to name your kid. All right, I'm not making this up, okay? They're trained professionals. You call them up, a central government office. They'll send out an expert psychic. They'll show you how to use the Ouija board, where to put your fingers, watch the thing go around, and that's how you name your kid. Doesn't matter what the numbers. It could be all syllables. It doesn't make any difference. New legislation. They want to try conformity. They want to uniform the. They want uniformity in the child naming business. Hey. This is a true thing. Donald Trump's hair was just named a national forest. Out of the blue. Out of the blue, the U.S. government says, well, Donald Trump's hair now is going to be a national forest. And there's an entrance fee. Unbelievable. In the same vein, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, all right? They wrote an article in Science Magazine. They want to study Bruce Jenner's and Joan Rivers' their faces after they die, because MIT, they're very smart. They're aware of the fact that Joan Rivers and Bruce Jenner's face is going to be alive long after they're dead, and they feel they can get a lot of research out of that it would help humanity. So I think that's going to happen too. Popular Science Magazine, as a matter of fact. Let's see what else. What else can I tell you? Let's see. The largest... here's an interesting thing. The largest breasts in the world. All right? A woman from Brazil. In Brazil they have all these plastic surgeries, etc., etc. So this woman wanted the largest breasts. She got the largest breasts. She's in the Guinness World Records, okay? What's her size? Her name is Sheila Hershey, by the way. Miss Hershey. What's her size? Well, it's 38 triple K, KKK, all right? Now, American Airlines got wind of this, and they said, we want her like this. So they actually copyrighted the ability, and what they're going to go ahead with is put a little doll figure underneath every seat in their plane, their whole fleet, to be used as a flotation device, okay? This stuff, it doesn't happen very often. You read about this stuff and you say, what? But yeah, American Airlines. By the way, American Airlines, the most hated company in America, and I'm not kidding, all right? They had a big survey done, the 10 most hated companies in America. American Airlines is number 1. Also on the list is Toyota and Best Buy and Nokia. Nobody likes Nokia. You know why? They can't pronounce the name. Nokia? Is this Nokia? You can't pronounce the name. They're hated. They're absolutely hated. And another one is the Dish Network. Is it the Dish? Yeah. Dish Network. Network is hated too. No kidding. So a lady the other day in Target, she had She had a T-shirt that said, I think it said Old Navy. But I had my dark glasses on, and I'm looking at it. I thought it said Old Nasty. I'm saying to myself, why would this woman, middle-aged woman, why would she have a T-shirt that said Old Nasty? Does that, is she advertising? Is she soliciting? I don't know. I have no idea. Who knows about these things? People's minds are wacky, this, that, and the other thing. All right, well, that's about all I have for you today. If anything else comes up, I'll certainly let you know to keep you informed. Okay, bye-bye. I always carry a pen with me. Just in case, you never know when you're going to need a pen. What if you have to sign autographs, and you don't have a pen? They don't have a pen, It's always a good idea. But anyway, when I carry a pen, and one of the things I use it for, okay, if I see a sign that says employees must wash their hands. You go into a restaurant, you go into a service station where employees must wash hands. I just cross off the wash and put clap. Why shouldn't people be entertained? All right, employees must clap their hands. I think it'll improve the morale of the employees. I mean, I'm actually doing it for them. I'm not doing it for me. Many of these places I don't go in again, but I want to keep the spirits up. You always see these signs that say "now hiring." Now you pass a building and now hiring. You pass a Burger King. Now hiring. All right, now hiring. It would be a wonderful thing if there was a firing party. A sign would say "now firing." Okay, now firing, and we're having a party in the parking lot at 3 p.m. You can have a great time. You bring the balloons, you bring the hot dogs, you grill the hot dogs. People come by, they're walking out back there all the time. They'd have a great time. Clowns would be there, Hire a comedian, I don't know. Now firing. You can make a now firing party. It's fun, and it's educational, and it should be available, don't you think?